chat. Hello, everybody. We are live. Smiley face. Okay, today, um, new stream. Uh, yeah, pretty cool. Um, yeah. So, what we're gonna be working on? So we're gonna be working on. It's gonna be like some art. That's about it. It's gonna be a pretty boring stream, but to some it might not be that boring. But yeah, not the most entertaining stream today. Just saying. But let's get to it. So pretty much, I'm gonna be making like a new enemy variant for a game. Hold up. Let me just show you something real quick. Um, um, okay. Okay, now if I just drag this over here, full screen it, boom, and boom. As you can see, this is the enemy Wabub. It is the only enemy variant in the game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, don't know why there's a pixel missing there. Uh, don't know. It doesn't look like that in game, but whatever. Um, so yeah, uh, pretty cool. That is what. That's the only current enemy Wallop in the game. So I'm gonna work on another one. I'm just gonna go completely make up one. I haven't planned what it's gonna look like, so we're just gonna sort of go on. We're just gonna go with the flow, I guess. Um, I kind of have this idea, so it's like Stickman or whatever. So imagine Stickman. It's not very good Stickman. Imagine Stickman, right? Imagine this Stickman, but as a Wubba. Kind of what I want to go for here. But yeah, in fact, actually, I really like that. Like, I like this. I'm actually going to use this as, like, reference. Let me just... Whoop. Okay, now that's broken. I can't flip it. We'll just go with that. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to give it an outline. Which I'll then fill in. Oh my god. Alright. Let me set that back to 1 pixel. And then, chat. I'll just do like that. Or something. For now. And then... Wait, this Loki looks pretty cool. Now let's delete the bit in the middle. Okay, it doesn't look the best. I'm gonna have to adjust it a bit. Oh god. Let me fill it with like green. Oh my god. Keep in mind this is like the torso bit and then the legs. Um, I'm also going to do something like that. Like that. And then I'll add something at the bottom. Yeah, like that. That looks alright, I guess. I'm gonna rotate this a bit more so it's more straight and not too crooked. So like something like that. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Like that. And okay, we're gonna have to trust the process a bit here. This ain't looking the best, but I'm gonna change that by giving him like an arm, like so. Okay, no, this ain't going very well. I'm gonna do it like pixel, big pixel, like this. And then if I do it in a certain way, then it'll become like an arm. And then I'll join it up. Okay, now this is okay. That's right. He's supposed to look pretty weird, I guess. That's kind of the idea. And I'm gonna do that. Things like that. You know, hold up. I'm gonna just do something real quick. Hold up. Let me just pull this up. Let's see, is this any good? Okay, that's an ad. Let me just mute that. Alright. Yeah, this is alright. Holy crap, there's a lot of ads in this. Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay, this looks horrible. I'm gonna have to change this slightly. He's like slanted. This is so weird. It's pretty ugly, but remember, pixel art is all about trusting the process. Okay, let's do it like that, and then like that. Because now he looks somewhat decent. He needs a head. I'm gonna give him like a slimy head. Should I give him a neck? I'll give him a 1 pixel neck, like that. Give him like, oh no. He has a small head, very small head. So what I'm gonna do to fix that is I'm just gonna select the whole thing, like so. And then move it down by 1 pixel, so I have 1 pixel more space. And then I'm just gonna do that. Because then he has like a neck. And then I'm gonna give him like some ear or something. No. I'm gonna stretch his face out like that. And so then he'll be like that. Looks really weird. But it's okay, I guess. Then I'm also gonna move this. So it's like that. This is looking so weird. I kinda like it though. It looks, it's alright. I'm gonna like that. What is that? I'm just gonna do like that. What if I just don't give him a mouth? That would look alright, I guess. What the heck? Why is that 3 pixels? I never changed that. Okay, right. I'm just gonna... What is this, bro? Okay, yeah, no, that's better, that's better. But he's still looking weird. Like, really weird. Okay, I might have to flip his body slightly. Actually, no, I'm just gonna like... Because he's slanting that way, but he shouldn't... He's all over the place. You shouldn't be like that, I feel. He's a bit all over the place. What if I have an idea. I'm gonna make him fully 2D, like this, so he's looking that way. So I'm gonna have an eye that way, or that way. No, that makes him look like a Cyclops. Come on, looks great. Yeah. Why is he so derpy looking? I guess it kind of looks nice. Let's add like this neck bit. No. What if I give him 1? I tried to make him look angry. It didn't work. Yeah, it looks scary though when he stares into your soul. Wait, I have a silly idea. What if... No, I can't remember. What is that? Okay, yes. We're going with that. I don't really like it. It looks a bit weird. It looks a bit off. I'm gonna do that or something. What if I give him no eyes? What if his eyes are on like his stomach? That's actually a cool idea. No. Okay, I need to make him a bit... I like that idea though. But he's too skinny. He's too skinny. He needs to be fatter. Let's make him a bit fatter. And make him a bit wider like that. So then I can actually fit the thing. Why is that no longer black? What? Oh no, it is. That looks brown on my screen. Brown tripping. I could go like that. This looks a lot better now. Still not good though. He's like an alien dude. What if I move this pixel? It makes him look thick. What is that? It just looks weird. This looks really off. No, it's unnatural. like very unnatural. He needs to have some base, I guess, like that. He's still a bit off. Okay, yeah, no, I'm adding that there. What is that? Bro, what have I created? Can I fit a face on his there though? No, it's just too small. I might have to work with a bigger canvas size or something. What? I might need to like 64 by 64, not gonna lie. Give him that face. Oh, I just got a cool idea. What if he's like, he has like different emotions? Like sometimes, like when he's, wow, I ain't a very good frown. You get the idea. And he's like angry. Yeah, I might need a bigger canvas size. Grrr. Sad. So when he sees you, he's sad. Or like angry. And then when he doesn't see you, he's like normal. And then he's like, I don't know. It's just a cool idea, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it look good. Oh, I could make it so it like, it's like, I'm gonna make it like a dark green so it looks natural-ish. I'm trying to cook here. I could cook. I'm gonna make some shadows. It's gonna be on the right side, so this side will be a bit dark. Like that. It'll just be dark on that side. And this side will have like none of that. But then that makes it facing that way, so I'm gonna do the highlights on the other side. Oh my gosh. I literally did the highlights on the wrong side. That's actually crazy. Okay, yeah, you should be like that with the highlights. I mean, it's kind of good. I don't know. Should I go across like that? Yes, that does look good. Then I feel like he should have an even darker one for like. I feel like I'm gonna make like a new color and it's gonna be like a black. It's gonna be like a black, but a bit green. So like that color. Like that. So it still looks alright. I don't know. I really like the idea of him having eyeballs on his chest. And then he could look like concerned when he spots you. That looks alright. His posture's kind of cooked as well. That's kind of the whole point though. So like, I'm gonna actually delete that part. I mean, his posture's supposed to look like that, but that looks a bit wild. You shouldn't, like, his posture shouldn't be that bad. That's just really bad. I feel like he should just have no face. But like, he makes sound effects when he sees you. So he's just got a complete mute. I feel like. Yeah, I like that, where you just a complete new. I just gotta maybe fix up his proportions a bit. So this is, yeah. Maybe he should be like, maybe he should have like a sword or something, or some weapon. Or is he just a big lad that can fight? Maybe he should have some ability. I need some ideas. Or some inspiration. Maybe he has like magic powers. Maybe he like, with his hand, he like infects the other ones and turns him to one of his kind. So the enemy version of him would do that, but the normal good version of it would take the enemies and turn them into him. I think that's cool. It's like, because he's quite slimy, isn't he? He also needs a drop shadow. Just give him a drop shadow. Nice drop shadow, like that. That's cool. Okay. Oh no, his face is back. Okay. This looks alright. He just needs... I need some sort of visual indication that he's like... what he does. He needs to look slimier, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I make like slime drip from his hands like that. He's really slimy. Maybe I'll make like slime on his feet or something. So it'll be like that. Like what if I make slimy border around his feet? So where he's standing. And I can do like that. This is really dumb. That is not slime. What is that? Okay, it's alright. I really need to think of something. I mean, maybe I should do it in keyframing, so like, when he walks there's like a slime trail or something. He should like slide. Or actually, what if I make him have no legs? So he's just a torso that slides across the floor. I think that would actually be quite cool. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't like the legs. I'm gonna have to fix up the body though. Because what is that? Let's be real. Like that? But what is that? Okay, that's alright. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. He's like slimy. Slimy. So then I'm gonna add like, yeah. I honestly, I like this. I think I could go with this as the finished result. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And then I can do that. And maybe make him a bit straighter like that. Not, be honest, does he looks slimy, I guess. Not slimy enough though. Slime guy. And there could be like a blue slime guy and stuff. Okay, yeah, I like this. It's cool. Time for the animations, I guess. I like what he needs for the animations is like his arms should just like. Oh, sorry, there's an airplane going by. gonna have like, I don't know. Yeah, something like this. I'm gonna do that. That, like, this ain't too bad. Yeah, ain't too bad. If I can fix it up, it actually won't be too bad. This is actually quite a cool character. What should his name be? Or like the type of Wobble? So far we have Blob, and that's the only type. What should this guy be? I feel like he should, yeah, I don't know. Slimer, like from Ghostbusters. Nah, bro, I don't want to get copyright. Yeah, so he's slimy. He does his thing. I'm gonna do another little bump on his arm so it isn't so straight like that. And then that. And then, what is this background song, bro? I mean, it's alright. You know what he's doing, I guess. You know what he's doing. I guess. Shadows are on point, like, shadows. Okay, we'll have this and then his arms will just be flipped. Or something like that. I don't really know what else to do. Well, he could be like that, he could be like that, so then there's one where he's like, yes. This is cool, this is really cool, I love this. I'm actually in love with this. This is this is my slimy masterpiece, you could say. And then he'll do like, he's like, he's doing like a dance. Okay, so that could be like that. And then we make a shadow around that, because that's how lighting works, I guess. So got that, and then this arm will be something like that. It'll be behind though, so I'm just gonna make the arm from scratch rather than rotating that, because that's just too hard to do otherwise. Very quirky looking. I like it. It's unique. I don't know how his arm is doing that, but this doesn't look like he's moving though. I might delete that frame. Or you know what? Because I'll do in between frames, I think. Yeah, something like this. But I'm gonna modify this one to match up with that, so it actually looks like he's moving, I guess. Actually, no, I think it looks great. Because, hold up, I'm reenacting this in real life. So, he's like doing that, but he's always gonna be like that. His arms never actually move. He's just, and then there'll be one frame, another frame, where his arm will be like stretched down here. So I'm gonna go make that real quick. So it's like touching the floor. And then I'm gonna do that, do that, do that. Oh, that's a bit thick. It doesn't look half bad. Am I glazing it? I could be. Am I though? I mean, this is kind of peak. I'm also going to move it a bit, so it isn't so similar. So it's like pushing back, almost. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna. What the heck? How did I do that? How? God knows how. Honestly, what? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then I will do like that. And then we'll delete this arm. So it looks pretty cool now. What did his body look like before? Okay, let's see. Well, no, because it's covering his arm there. It's covering his body, so don't think it needs that. And then I'll just delete the rest. That's not needed. But I don't like. I'll do that. So he's like, now you can clearly see like what he's doing. Okay, yeah. That's what it should look like. And then like do like that. And then okay, perfect. And then we replace all of this. Okay, that should be perfectly accurate now. Yes. No, look, that arm is so cursed. He's and then he's pulling. If he's doing it like that, he would. Yeah. So now this arm is gonna be like. It's gonna be going this way, like that. And then it'll go like that, and then I'll fill it in, and then I'll add this. Okay. Wait, is that his arm length? Yes, it is. Okay. In fact, let me just do that. So he's like pulling. And then I'll make this a bit skinnier, so yeah, okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna, okay. Cool. It's alright, I guess. It's too thick. It's way too thick. I need to yeah, like that, and then add that, and then I'll remove the bottom bit like that. Huh. Yeah, that ain't too bad, I guess. Is it though? He's like, he's mute, and then there needs to be an in between there, where he has like no arms, pretty much. Where he's like, so this arm will be completely gone in this frame. However, the other arm will be completely in front. So it'll just look like that. But this arm will be literally in front of him. Yeah, like that. Kind of like that. It deleted half its body though, so yeah. And then that's in front of that. Okay, that's still there, which is good. And then I'll add that. This looks really cursed. We're gonna have to trust that process. No. And if you look at it, if you squint your eyes a lot, then it kind of looks like he's moving. Kind of. I feel like it's because his body isn't moving. I feel like maybe he should be like squashed slightly, so he's like, ooh. No, it just looks like he's dancing. And then he'll go back down. Yeah, now this is consistent. It looks cool. Because now he's like bouncing up and down. I mean, it's because it's too fast. When you look at it slowly, what is happening here? That's his arm. What's all of this? Hi. Hello. What is happening? What is this? Okay, no, it's alright. Wait. I need to slow it down quite heavily, and I need to add quite a few in-betweens. That's all I'm gonna say. And then this is gonna be Control C, Control V. If I just wait, what? What? Can I not paste the frame like that? Wait, how do you paste? Well, I've just copied that. Wait, what? Oh wait, new frame. Bro, I literally forgot how Aseprite works. That's actually kind of sad. Now, does that make sense? I think it does, right? Or is that illegal? Is that move illegal? Okay, no, he looks like he's dancing. It's way too fast. I need to change the speed, like, now. Let's see, he's boom, and then, yeah, he's... I mean, that's a proper animation, it's just way too fast. Yeah, duration 500 milliseconds. So what, that's like... That's a half of a second. I think that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that seems good. Not gonna lie, that seems good. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Oh no, that's a bit rough. I hate how you have to change every single one though. That's like really annoying. I subbed to my own channel. Wow, that's crazy. I think I did that. If it's possible. I think it, I don't think it counts though. No, I don't think it counts when you subscribe to yourself. Chat, are you convinced? Does this seem like a walking animation to you, or does it seem like a dance? Message deleted. Dang. Alright. Chai, are you convinced, or does this just look like Just Dance? I think I'm more convinced it's a Just Dance. I mean, it kinda looks like he's moving. What if I remove this frame? What if I just get rid of this frame? So it's just... No. I know. I'm going to just delete this frame, then keep that. Yo, what's up? Big boy soup. I remember you from my level of crush stream. Chat, are we convinced this is a walk animation or Just Dance? I can't tell. I think I'm more convinced that it's a Just Dance, not gonna lie. And then, alright, no. I'ma fix it. No, now it just looks like he's posing at the end, like it's like a advanced Just Dance. Not gonna lie. Still seems like a Just Dance. I don't know how to fix it. Because maybe he shouldn't do it like that. Maybe he shouldn't be like that. Oh, I just realized that's his backhand. His backhand is going forwards. That makes sense now. Yo, I subbed to myself and hi. Yeah, I think that's why now, because I don't know, it's off. It's not the right vibes. I know, delete the last frame. He's still dancing now. Oh, I know. I think I've got to shift these around. I'm gonna fix it, chat. Oh no, it looks more like a dance now. No! How am I actually selling this bad, bro? This is just sad. It's not selling it enough. Oh wait, there isn't one where he's like crossed. There should be one where this arm is going like all the way like that. So I'm gonna go make that real quick. So let's delete that, that. Oh, what the heck? Let's see, so he does that. And it gets to that point and then... Yeah. I think that's correct. I'm just gonna copy and paste this frame. And then put it there. I'll take the whole arm. And then I'm just gonna, it doesn't work. It's like annoying. That looks so cursed. Yeah, there should be like a frame like that. So we cover this up. Maybe like that. No. Should be like that. Wait, what? Okay. I think I'm getting it. Kind of. Kind of. My chat is so dead. I don't blame you. It's a boring stream. I'm gonna remove this arm and then make a new one. Because yeah. Because yes. Just yes. Okay, now it should be up like that. Hold up, chat. Hello? Oh yes, you can hear me. There we go. That's cool. So this is cursed. Very cursed. Should not look like that at all. Whatsoever. No. That's just not right. And then, because that's there, and it's behind. Because that's going to be behind him. While there's going to be another arm in front, like there. So it's like that. And then this arm is the darker arm. And it's gonna go through there. Like so. There's gonna be one part like that. Okay. And I feel like this should be slightly shorter. Like maybe that size. And a bit thinner. So like that. and then shrink them down a bit as well. And then this should be easy. I should sell the illusion now. Should. Yeah, that's better. Also, one last detail. This should be the darker arm, because that's now the one behind. Does it have a plane going past? Like that, and then have one darker arm, like that. Should this be like that? Yeah. It just looks like he's dancing. Oh my gosh. I think that shouldn't be there. I think it should be like that. Or like that.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain
Like
sections
that.
of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously,
And then
the sounds are
boom
blended
boom.
to achieve a new
Maybe even add a bit there. Okay, that looks real. I don't like the idea about like I'm a true perfectionist, so I'm not gonna let that slide. Now the last step is to make this slightly faster, I guess. Maybe add more in betweens, perhaps. Or last if I want it to be a more retro animation. And then we get rid of this frame, so it's just and then there should be this frame. But this is the backhand. And this is the front hand. Which Clayworks type something in the chat. Okay. Oh, you're gonna try and ban me. I don't even think that's possible. Alright then, go ahead. I wanna see you try. Can I time myself out? No. I can't ban myself, dang it. In fact, I'll make this dark backhand as well, like that. That'll also be dark. Because that makes sense, right? I know, but now he's flossing. Because I've got to add an ever in between. Just realized that. Oh, because he's got to be up. I just realized that. Only just realized that. It's actually kind of wild. This don't look right. This ain't looking right. I mean, I'll make this look like that. Doesn't look right. Oh, wrong way around. How did that sync with the music? Because it's like 1, 2. But then, yeah, that should be downwards. I'm confused right now. Like, very confused. But then this should be upwards? Question mark? Okay, this should be more. No. Just no. That shouldn't exist. This frame shouldn't exist. The last frame should not be that. But should it? Oh, that's weird. That's not right. He should be upwards. I feel. He definitely should be up 1. And then flip that around. I'm figuring this out. Boom, 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 boom. Haha! What is happening? That's not a walk cycle. I'm so confused. Okay, then he goes up. Like that. Then that is down. That's down and that's up. Then this should be down. I'm so confused. This should be down, right? Right? I don't know. It doesn't look right. Should that be flipped? So he does 3 frames. Now this should be up. It should be up. Oh no, I've messed it up. So I'm gonna delete this frame. I'm working it out, I think. Boom. This finally is downwards 1. Like that. That doesn't look quite right. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look too right. That's fine. Is it though? Haha. This is so cursed. Um, 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 um. Good. Okay. I think I fixed it. No, I can't get it right. I thought surely that'd be right, right? Well then I guess... No, it's not right. This should be... Cause it... Oh, my brain hurts. What? That is 6 frames as well. Uh-huh. You know, at this point, I'm not even gonna add like this in between. I'm just gonna completely remove that in between. So it's just that. But then I'll have to slow it down because that's just not right. Otherwise, like, that's just not right. I'm sorry. It's just no. Is it correct? I feel like these both should be dark because because according to my calculations, or no, isn't it on this one? They should both be dark. Well, that's just lighting, isn't it? They're not actually different colored arms, so. Don't seem very right to me. Well, this is confusing. Like, this is very confusing. Because surely it would be dark green on both of them, like, every single time. Or would this always be light? I don't know. It doesn't look right, though. No. I do not approve. Just gonna make it dark anyways. Not gonna lie. I might just have the one frame. So I'm gonna remove all of this. Trust the process, chat. I'm gonna redesign this a bit. I'm gonna make it lazier but more better looking animation. And I know it's lazier, but it's definitely more effective. You'll see what I mean when you see what I do. Or actually, I think that should go to the bottom as well. Hear me out. This might work. This could just work, maybe. Okay, well this arm's gonna be dark. Okay, now this arm is really messed up. I'm gonna redo it so the animation is smoother. Like, this works better. His arm should be way skinnier though. His arm is fat, like very, very, very fat. No. Just no. What is? Okay, let's keep that like that. And then, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I mean, I think this looks right. And then do like that, kinda. Like, I don't know. Well, both of his arms are gonna be behind him. One is gonna be like that. Does I don't know. This is weird. I'm looking at this funny. This looks wrong. Maybe both his arms be dark because of shadows. I'll like do that. They're like curves. Don't know. I really can't get something to look good. Why can't I get this to look good? I don't know, I just can't get it to look good. It just looks terrible no matter what I do. Oh, I could do that! That would actually be alright. You know, that would actually be alright, I guess. How? Because he has both arms behind him. That works. Wait, what? Oh, I have one pixel where it's like. Well, what's this pixel for? Yeah, alright, we'll do that. This animation should look good. He's just gonna slowly shrink down. No, but I feel like his whole body should the motion, it's got to be, he's gotta sort of lean forwards as well when he does it. Be stretchy or stretchier. Even that works. Literally, this works. That's just animation. You literally do it in 2 frames, and it looks like he's sliding, right? I would say it looks like he's sliding. Right? I would personally say it looks exciting. So it is. I'm gonna pause it. Wait, where is it? It's roughly about there. like that. Now he's sliding. Okay. Sick. We need a name for this fella. I'll probably work on a name after the stream, I think. I think that's a good way to end it off. It's a pretty cool animation. Thank you to everybody who was watching stream. See you guys in the next stream. Hopefully, yeah. Probably do another stream. I don't know when, but I'll do one pretty soon. As soon as I can. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.